Hey guys. So, the plan was that yesterday I would do another blog explaining about my packing and everything, but it was a crazy day. Ended up basically spending the day shopping and waiting for my passport, which I got, which is awesome. So in this video I'm going to basically show you everything that's going into my backpack by taking it out again, because I wanted to make sure that I didn't say, oh yes, I'm taking this, only to find I didn't have any space. So I'm going to try and be fast because, you know, time is of the essence. So I'm taking a hoodie. Now what I've tried to do is use these resealable bags to create packs, and this is the bags pack. So I've got some spare bags and a laundry bag for any odd bits. Next up I've got my sleeping pack. So I've got pyjamas, earplugs and a night mask. I've got my beach pack, so I've got swim trunks, swim goggles, nose plugs, after sun, suntan lotion, lip cell, everything like that. I've got my, oops, that one's open. I've got my utility pack here, and just to sort of show you kind of what's inside of it really, all kinds. So I've got some travel soap for washing clothes in the sink. I've got a microfiber towel. I've got a space blanket, you know, just in case they get trapped in the Alps. You never know. Swiss Army knife, headlamp, a bed sheet so that I don't get bed bug bitten. Bed bug bitten. That's almost a tongue twister. A oops, this is going so well. A lock for my bag so that I can chain it to my bedpost in dorms. A mini flashlight. Try not to get blinded, but there you go. A fan. I'm your biggest fan. Yeah. And it's also got another light on it. This is the Mark shines things at the camera episode of the blog. A sink plug, so that if I'm doing my laundry in the sink and there's no plug for it, well, it doesn't matter. I've got some mini locks for the bags, and that's everything in my utility kit. Okay, then I've got my cables kit, so all my electronics gadgets are cabled up. I've got a clothesline as well, which is really cool actually. You don't need pegs, and it's got suction cups, so it just sucks onto two walls, and there you go. Okay, what else have we got here? We've got a wash bag, and inside here I've got all the usual gubbins. So moisturiser, of course. Got shaving foam, toothpaste, toothbrush, hair gel. Look at the size of that. Miniature. Miniature! He's tiny. Hello! Yeah, anyway. Sorry. I'm getting more zany. I hope you don't mind. Some tissues. Oh, tissue. Yeah. Some antibacterial wipes. A cuddly toy. No, joking. That's the Generation game for those old enough to remember it. Some razors. Disposable ones. Now, I'm going to skip past the rest of this wash bag because you're probably thinking, my God, why is Mark telling us the contents of a wash bag? Well, the reason is, and there's the other half of it. Well, the reason is that I've been quite sneaky with this. I've basically doubled up on everything that's in there, and at the bottom of my rucksack I've got doubles. So I'm not going to need to find a boots, you know, similar kind of thing while I'm over there for a lot longer. I can basically replenish my wash bag from my rucksack with things as I run out of them. Last pack I've got in here is the first aid medicines pack. So I've got my tablets, I've got some Rennie, I've got some diarrhea tablets, which is a lovely subject for a vlog. A first aid kit which has got ibuprofen in it. Mosquito repellent, which is vital in Eastern Europe from what I've read. Contact lenses, spare ones, even though these are monthlies, take some just in case, God forbid I lose one. Also taking my glasses, that's vital. and yeah, contact lens holder. So that's the first aid kit. Clothes. Let's have a look at Mark's clothes. Okay, we have here. Now these are really cool. It's a t-shirt. Wow, so cool. But the really cool thing is actually the way it's constructed. These are all, and I say all because I've got quite a few of them. What they vary by name, but they're basically a special type of material that wicks sweat away from the body. So if you're on a long walk, you're going to stay dry, and they're very lightweight as well. The other advantage of using these sort of t-shirts on a trek is that I'm not going to have to basically leave it to dry for 2 days after washing it. You know, if I hang this up above the sink when I've done my washing, just hang it to dry, by the morning that'll be bone dry. It's a really, really useful thing. I've got 4 or 5 different different t-shirts, different styles. Put that over there. Socks, sock it to me. You're getting a cheesy pun every time I open one of these, and don't apologise. So basically, recommended to me by Cotswolds, the outdoor shop. Smart wool socks. They act in a similar way. They basically keep your foot comfortable and cool, but also warm. It's just the right temperature. And also they're quite thick, so you're going to be very padded and protected. So I've got 4 pairs of those, 4 pairs of socks. Remember that, you know, I'm going to be doing washing. It's an inevitability, so I'm not packing loads of clothes here. I'm just trying to keep it as simple as possible for me to carry around. Special boxers. Now, I have never paid £20 in my life for a pair of boxer shorts until now. The reason, like everything else, they're uber lightweight. Yeah, throwing my boxers around. That's great. Yeah, Mark, come on. But they're really cool. They are made of a similar stuff to that, so they'll keep me dry and comfortable, and they'll dry fast when I wash them in the sink. The hostel. There's that. Then, pants. Pants to you. I've got a lovely pair of shorts. Now these are really cool. These are North Face outdoorsy pants. I look awesome wearing these. They really hug my figure, and as someone who wears jeans all the time, that's impressive. So you're going to see a lot of these. I've got a nice shirt. I'm going to be wearing that tomorrow. I'll tell you more about that in a sec. But basically my thinking is that if I want to go out to a club or to a bar, and you know, I don't want to look like a hitchhiker, so I can dress up a little bit. And I've also got a normal white shirt as well, t-shirt, for the same reason. So there's that, and that is the big part of the bag. Empty! Okay, I've got slippers and I've got flip-flops in here. So this is kind of the Mark needs to change out of his hiking shoes for the day thing. The really cool thing about this bag that I've chosen, it's the Osprey the Osprey Farpoint. The really cool thing about it that I really love is this. It has a detachable day pack. So during the day, the big bag stays there. I go away from it, and I just carry around this. Now I've had to use this as storage. I'm hoping to trim down slightly on what I'm taking, so that, you know, I can travel a little lighter, but I digress. Let's nip into here, because there's one more pack that I've created, if I get the zip right, which is here. So there's one more pack that I'm taking, and that's my travel pack, my journeys pack. So in here I've got, show it to you, I've got a journal. Now the blog is my public published thoughts. This is my private thoughts. This is just for me to read back memoirs. So that's a good way, I think, to divide it. I've got a scribble pad. No lines, no lines. I can basically scribble away. Doodle, 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 doodle. Oh. iPad in a really cool case that I got from Paper Chase. I'll admit, I was kind of geeking out at the time. I was like, oh, pretty. But no, it's really good. It's got kind of a protective outer shell. My iPad mini is inside, and does it have battery? Yes, it does. Woohoo! Get onto that in a second because I've got a really cool thing to do with batteries for iDevices. But I'm going to be editing the blog while I'm on the road on this, so you'll probably notice the production standard improves. I've got pens and a connector for my SD card so I can get photos off my camera, which I'll get onto in a moment. Trying to be quick here. Waterproof jacket, which is really comfortable, really cool. Thank you to Emma for giving me this. I think you gave me it. I can't remember if you wanted it back, but I'm gonna say you gave me it. Thank you. Similar to the shirt and the t-shirt, going out kind of clothes, I couldn't resist getting myself this gorgeous leather jacket from Pull and Bear in Liverpool. It cost, I think, about £40, which for a jacket like this is brilliant. And it just means that when I'm in the slightly cooler nights, maybe Germany, towards the end of August, you know, I'm going to stay warm and look stylish too. Okay, that's that. And the day pack is empty. No. Yeah, enough. I'm so zany, I don't apologise in the slightest. Right, ancillary bits. So, really cool thing. This is a solar charger. Put this on the back of your backpack as you're walking around, and it means that the sun shines down on it, charging my iPhone. So I don't need to plug in when I get to the hostel because I'm already fully charged, bitches. And basically it will ensure that I've got enough battery to, you know, stay connected while I'm in the remoter parts of my trip. It's really cool. It compacts down as well, zip it up and hide it away. Awesome. I have a money belt which is containing my passport and a new wallet. I've had my current wallet for years and years and it doesn't have a coin source, so got this from the North Face. Yes, it's jolly good, jolly good. In there goes. And last but not least, this little gem. I thought, right, I'm going away and I could, if I wanted to, take loads of photos on my iPhone. Perfectly fine, except that I've got very shaky hands. So it would probably end in a lot of blurry shots and not many memories. I decided then to splurge, and get a Nikon D40 second-hand. Cost me about 150, not bad, but it's really cool. And in the spirit of all things flashy, Mark is going to flash at the camera, if he can operate said thing. Yes. There you go. Enjoy. Okay, that's my packing depacked. I've now got to pack it up again. Tomorrow I'm going to Cardiff for the day. Reason being twofold: to meet someone who seems really cool, and also to kind of road test my backpack. I think it's important. I'm going to be living out of this for a month and I don't want to make any mistakes in my packing, so that's what I'm going to do. I've also got a monopod for my iPhone on its way, and that will allow me to basically have a wider sort of shot of myself in future episodes of the blog. In terms of where I'm going, well, check back tomorrow and I'll have my full route planned out and ready for your delectation. Bye. Don't forget, rate, comment, subscribe, people. Spread the word. Mark Goes Europe.